I'm Christopher Green. I'm up at the butt crack dawn of morning for a reason. I have never seen an opportunity like this in the history of the world, ever in my life. I have no idea why I can see it, and so few people can. I hear a lot of people saying things like, Christopher, Bitcoin is going to crash. Yeah, that would actually be a good thing. You mean just like the .com era busted, and then what we got from it was Google, Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft, Netflix, social media, and the same platforms that you're broadcasting through right now, like I am myself, that has changed the entire world and now is the new economy, minting people like Jeff Bezos, a freaking billionaire, minting people like Peter Thiel, billionaires, because they invented PayPal? Yeah, we hope it crashes. It is unbelievable that so many smart people, a lot of people I respect that I think are so smart, just don't get it. And it tells me something. It tells me where this is going. This is like 2008 and 2009, but in reverse, on the upside. So I am just unbelievably excited. I've never been this excited in my entire life because I know that it can change the world, and I know it can change people's lives. We just launched our Bitcoin Crypto Academy. We're the first in the world to do it. We just knocked out our first episode, our first class course last night. Check it out. Click the link below. Limited seats because I'm going to close this down pretty quick. I want to keep the group really, really small. The feedback I'm already getting is amazing. People are saying, Christopher, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're changing my life. Just with the one course already. This is going to change the world. I want to show you guys something. I have a check in my wallet here. Okay, I'll just kind of show it right there. Got a check in my wallet. I made it out to myself earlier this morning for $100 million equivalent Bitcoin. 100 million. Go ahead, laugh, cackle, laugh. Whatever negative comments you can think of. I wrote it to myself for a reason. To myself, to AMTV. Because in 2020, in just a few years, I'm going to cash it as the first funding round of alternative media television. That's going to be our IPO in just a few years. Bitcoin has already changed my life. It has already changed my life. It's funny, you see all these guys, for example, you see them on social media, all this flash. They'll like stand in front of a Ferrari or a mansion or a yacht or something and be like, hey, look at me. I'm going to tell you how to make money and all this kind of stuff. Bitcoin has already changed my life. I could buy a Ferrari today if I wanted to. It's been that impactful. But I'm not, because I don't care. I don't care about that. The tools we are providing for you, subscribe to our group below, our private crypto Bitcoin Academy. There's nothing like it in the world. We are the first to launch it. And so many people are missing it. It's incredible. People are saying things like, well, Christopher, it's going to crash. It's going to go to zero, but I still believe in underlying cryptocurrencies themselves. I think they'll change the world. Yeah, of course they will. When I say Bitcoin, I just don't mean Bitcoin. I mean the entire cryptocurrency market. I mean all these different types of currencies, altcoins. We identify all of them in our group. We go from beginner 101 basics all the way to advanced. It's like learning to play a sport. It's like learning to lift weights. Okay, you start with the basics, you start with the fundamentals. If you've never fired a gun before, you don't just pick it up and start wildly firing it. You learn the basics. Wall Street is validating Bitcoin. It is moving to the futures exchanges. It is moving to the CBOE, the CBOE, and also the CME, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Why? Because they're validating the currency. See, they first poo-pooed it, said it was a scam. Oh, it's tulip mania. It's a bubble. While everyone in it is getting rich, by the way. Who cares if it crashes now? Everybody that's been in it since 2013 and earlier is rich. Who even cares if it crashes? And what people don't understand is Wall Street now, they're validating it. It's like the Mahatma Gandhi thing. First they laugh, they ignore it, then they poo-poo it and say that, oh, it's a fraud, it's a scam. All these traditional Wall Street crooks, these criminal banksters like Jamie Dimon and others. Yet now, because they can't do anything about it, because you know what's happening? A bank run. People underestimate this. There is a bank run from fiat currency occurring right now. Money, the smart money, is fleeing this criminal cartel all around the world. What are Venezuelans doing right now? That their currency is devaluing, it's collapsing. They're buying Bitcoin so that they can buy diapers for their kids, so that they can buy milk. They're using it as a real medium of exchange. What are they doing in South Korea right now? Buying Bitcoin. They are one of the largest buyers of Bitcoin. Everyone around the world, the smart money, people that are smart, and their banks that are collapsing through hyperinflation are fleeing that currency into something that actually is real, backed by an algorithm. This is what people also don't understand about. I know I'm talking fast. Stay with me. People don't understand Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. They're like an app. It's like Facebook. When it was going parabolic with subscriptions, okay, adding millions and millions and millions and millions of new users for a very long time, nobody questioned it. It was going parabolic like a virus because no one had ever seen anything like it in history. Same thing with Snapchat. Same thing with Google, YouTube, what I'm broadcasting on now. All these products. That's why it's going parabolic. In addition to that, Bitcoin is a store of value. There's proof of work. Like, how do people not understand this? And then in addition to that, it's a medium of exchange. People say, well, Christopher, people really aren't using it now for a medium of exchange. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Bitcoin and underlying crypto, as Wall Street approves it, like they're doing on Sunday, as they jack up the price so that they can trade it, is going to become so ubiquitous, just like social media has become today. So ubiquitous that eventually it's just everywhere. It takes over the entire world, and then you'll use it as a medium of exchange. But then it'll be over. People think they have time to get in, and they also think it's too late. And I've had a lot of people say, Christopher, am I too old to get in? I'm 60. I've had other people say, I'm too young to get in. I don't have enough money. $20 a month could change your life. Do you understand that? It's not about getting rich. It's not even about money. This changes the world. Do you understand? It changes the world. It's not even about money. This underlying crypto tech, as we move into the future, might eradicate the concept of money entirely. Money isn't even real. Do you understand that? It's just an idea. That's all it is. They play mind games on you to control you. That's what the central bank does. That's what global governments do. Hey, you're free in the United States, but we'll throw you in jail if you don't pay taxes. So we can use those taxes to steal from you with trillion-dollar bailouts. Bullshit. This allows you to be your own bank. This is where you take your own sovereignty over your own life. Imagine what you could do with this. You could end poverty. You could build homes for the poor. Are you kidding me? You could change the world. You can donate to your church. You can do so many amazing things. The poor man can't help the world, but you can help yourself right now. You can change your life today. Write your own check like I did and let people laugh. They've been laughing at me for 10 years now. We have over 500,000 people tuning in a day on alternative media television. In 2020, that'll be our IPO, $100 million. That was a check I wrote to fund AMTV. Do you realize Bitcoin could swallow Goldman Sachs? It could buy JP Morgan Chase, the same bank that is poo-pooing it. And you know what they're doing on Wall Street as well? They've got to buy Bitcoin, so they've got a cost basis to trade the currency. And I'll tell you something. There's no guarantee Bitcoin will crash. It could keep moving parabolically all the way to 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. Then it could stay there and start trading on Wall Street and just stay there in a range for years. It could also go straight to $1 million and then crash to 500K. It could go to $1. It could, but that would be a good thing. The weak hands would get out just like they did in the dot-com bust, just like they did in the real estate market in 08 and 09 not too long ago. Again, I'm telling you from experience. Bitcoin's already changed my life. Who even cares what the naysayers are saying? But it's still early. It's still early for a limited select few people that get it. Tune out all the noise, everyone that tells you it's a scam, tulip mania, Wall Street, the same bankers that lied to you and stole from you and ruined a lot of your lives. I worked for Merrill Lynch in 08 and 09. I knew it was a scam. I quit to do this. and people laughed. So laugh. Laugh all you want. This course is incredible. We are laying out new videos, all kinds of new content, starting if you don't even know what Bitcoin is, all the way to advanced courses, guest interviews, things you've never seen before, ways to make money, not just with direct investment, but with taking even less risk if you want to do that. Benefiting, how do you implement it with your business? Have you thought about that yet? Again, people miss all of this when we started social media, AM TV 10 years ago. They laughed. They said you'd never monetize it. They were so wrong. And people are so wrong about this. Take that risk today. Click that link. Join our community. We've already launched it. Nobody else in the world has. This is your time. This is your opportunity. I love you guys. God bless. I don't know why God has put me in this position. I don't understand it. But I have an obligation now. I'm going to share that information with you. Click that link below.